Hello everybody, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition Honor Mode. The first one. The one before the sequel, the pre-sequel. Anyways, Stam had a bit to eat while we were gone, so he's all full now, and now we're looking for a fucking fight. We want to fight some motherfuckers, and we're gonna kick their ass. First person that challenges me is getting their ass kicked. I don't care who it is. You want to fight? No, she doesn't want to fight.
I'm overheating here.
Where is my pepper?
Whoa.
Did it sprout legs and run away?
That's a little bit much, isn't
It's
it?
heating up.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but it's a little bit ridiculous. You stand. I mean, I guess it is the middle of the day. You don't want to stand next to a fire generally. I mean, I don't know like what the temperature is like here, but it seems pretty. Let's take a look at how people are dressed besides these assholes. Oh wait, let's look at our map first. Where are we even going? Captain Arius. Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk to. Sorry, I had the hiccups. I'm supposed to talk to Captain Arius. We also have to try that teleport. Oh, hello, named person.
Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes, if ever there was one.
What you got on you, eh? Thunder jump. Oh, no, we don't want scrolls. I think books are the ones that will teach you the permanent ones, whereas scrolls you just use once. Oh, we would like to use monies, please. We've also got to try some stealing at some point. Oh, I guess I don't have claps. I guess I don't have caps at all. I was waiting for it to pop up and show me the comparison, but we don't have any. +1 perception, +1 sneaking. This actually might be pretty good. I'm gonna buy this. 230. I'm gonna sell these arrows. I thought I got rid of all these arrows. Oh, this is Stam. Right. We sold all of them from Leah. So we can sell Stam shit now and get this cap. Because I want to try some thievery. But we're gonna need to up Stam's sneaking skill before we take that risk, as it is honor mode. Is that all that we can sell here? Hair. Fighting off. Knife? Fighting knife we can get rid of. We don't want the stupid shield. Okay, I think that'll do it, so let's do the rest in money. I'm not going to bother to count if you didn't realize that. Arg! There needs to be a button that's just like put the correct amount of money in there. Repair, identify. Cool. Okay, we got our cap.
I know you're probably knee-deep in that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, the Legion could use your help as well.
I don't care.
We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory.
Alright, the undead.
And I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success.
Alright, tell me about these undead fuckers.
The undead. I pitied them at first. Many among them were once kind and innocent civilians of Syciel after all. No longer do I feel that way though.
No longer do I feel that way
The
though.
dead must be put down without mercy, if we can.
I like the sound of that.
The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east. So I suggest you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test the waters before blindly diving to your death.
Alright, this is actually really good information because A, I'm looking for a fight. B, I don't want to die. So, we have to go west after we talk to Captain Arius, I suppose. Alright, that's all I really need to talk about. She's apparently not going to give me a quest, so...
Chicken. Blasted poultry.
No.
I'll be
No.
disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics.
Can we find,
It's not
like,
sad
someone
at
that's...
all.
I guess this is, like, just the Legionnaire area. I was looking for, like, normal people to see how they were dressed so we can know
Bright side.
what the temperature was, but,
Soldiers are the most ferocious.
let's talk to this Arius fucker, then we'll go east. Wait, no. West, not east. Definitely not east. Legion headquarters. Is this Arius? Arius, sir! Come here!
What have we here, then?
Whoa.
The so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
I'm absolutely listening to whatever it is you just said. Look at that. Indestructible plate armor of the runner. Man, that sounds amazing. It's only 811? Is that a lot? I don't really know, like, I don't have context for this type of thing, but I gotta remember he has this shit. Maybe I can come steal it at some point. That's amazing, though. Then he has man-at-arms stuff, which isn't Stam actually man-at-arms. Oops. I guess I can't look at that well. I'll go back and do that once I figure out if Stam's man-at-arms. Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous!
I mean, I don't
I told that
care that
wizard
much.
brat of an Ahu not to
I'm just getting
bother.
paid to do it.
He just had to send for swords.
Am I getting
hunters,
paid?
Didn't he?
Leah?
Bloody
Are we getting paid, Leah?
They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
Sorcery.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
You're giving me a lot of talk for something you're allowing me to
The
do.
scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
What about Esme?
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
This guy talks a lot, but I kind of like him.
If you must.
Kind of an asshole, but kind of like. I mean, you kind of need an asshole for like what's this title? The captain or whatever. Don't care. Sect. Tell me about the Legion. How are you enjoying this? So your main problem is the undead.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those
Kittens?
fluffy
Where?
freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really fucking care about the undead, but I want to fight, so I might do it anyways. That cat dude tells me he suspects a fucking cult or whatever might be at work in Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's
I
nose
know,
with
right?
arts, sects, sorcerers. You'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Alright, I think this guy's told me all I'm gonna get from him. Oh yeah, we're gonna check on... Whoops. What? Okay. I could have done something pretty bad there, now that I think about it. How do I... Where are the skills? Man-at-arms. Okay, he is man-at-arms. So let's talk to him again
Again.
and see
Do feel free to depart
what
from
these
Sicil at your
requires. Level
earliest
6. Okay,
convenience.
and I'm like level 2, I think. 6. Level 1, which we already have that one. Encourage, don't want that. Battering ram, we already have. Okay, so it looks like cure wounds. That might be really useful, actually. Cure Wounds is 201. Alright, we need to go... Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go west, not east, and kill some undead and get some money somehow. Or get some items that we can sell for money. And then we will get that man-at-arms, and if we make enough money, we'll get that those indestructible plates. And give Stam some like real armor. That'd be fucking awesome. I'm really enjoying this game now. I don't know if it's because I'm recording or if I'm just giving it a real shot here. Like I said, I had a tough time with it first time. I think recording does really add a lot to this because it makes me focus a bit more on what's going on, so I can
Be vigilant.
say stupid shit with Stam about it, I guess. What's this door leading to? Is this west?
Murder within the walls, undead outside the walls, and here we legionnaires sit, twiddling off.
So this is the half-eaten zombie. This is the undead, but does this count as east or west? I'm not sure.
How can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter?
I want to go out and kill some people.
You don't look like you're
Former
quite
people,
ready
I
to
mean.
head
Former
out into
people.
the undead-infested wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
I do, but Leah's a little scared, so I think we're gonna go
Thank you
do
for
something
being
else real
part-
quick. Leah, why are you such a scaredy cat? Thanks, Leah. I appreciate you covering for me. He made a very good point. I know you can get companions. I know at least where one is, even though I don't really want to have him as... Oh, we are not going in here, by the way. Can we close these doors? There's a ghost in there, and he's very powerful. And I know where I can get at least one companion, so if I can get one, in theory, I can get 2. I really wanted to go fight, but at the same time, I don't want to die. We're gonna need at least one more companion or some gear too before we go out.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hard beach.
I think I'm talking to the wrong person.
Pray, let me be forward with you.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip this.
Spiced wine
what
and
this
a
guy's telling
snug
me.
little room awaits us.
I just do not care, but I want the quest. How do we do that? Alright. Elf-Orc Blood Feud. We met an old elf, Englandir, who asked us to meet him in his room at King Crab. He said he needed our help. No, I'm not gonna go. Like, tell me fucking there. What the hell? No way. No way am I going to your room. That's suspicious as fuck. Alright, let's take a look at our map again here. Got the crime scene. I don't want to start the crime scene investigation just yet. I know there's a library and there's a companion, a potential companion in the library, but I don't quite know where it's at. Is it this building right next to me? How do you even get in here? This looks like a pub. Is this the pub? Oh yeah, this is where the investigation is. I guess we. All right, we'll go investigate. God damn, I'm sorry for doing this. I've lost my mouse. There it is. Where's the fucking entrance to this place? Must be over here. I'm thinking if we go a little bit further in this, we might get a companion naturally because that's kind of how these games work, right? Door to town hall bathroom. It looks like a bedroom to me. Yeah, it's a bedroom. It's not a bathroom. This is town hall. This is looks like a market down here. So let's head into the poob. Talk to a few scamps. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like we're gonna get in a fight this round, but
You there! A moment of your
we have to be
indulgence,
careful,
if you
right?
Please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sicil is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight.
Sainu.
No, scratch that. It is so much
I bet
more
this guy's
than
the
a
killer.
delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
Intriguing. Does that involve money or, you know, what they call companionship?
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Does it involve either killing, eating, money, or alcohol?
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
Yeah, Leah. That's why you're my buddy.
You and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier.
Fuck,
Now,
fuck
between
everyone.
you and me,
I'm not a soldier,
tell
though.
me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
I mean, I earn a lot anyways, but, yeah.
And I can't say that I have. I'm content
Yeah.
with what I have.
Cool, pipe down. I mean, you can give me the extra if that's what you really want to do.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring. And riches are so very alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that. And at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Man, this guy. I might have to replace Leah with him. I mean,
Better to be served than to serve. I concur.
hey, never mind. He can just join us instead.
Well spoken. Well said indeed.
I really
Life's
like
too
Leah,
short to
like,
spend it doing someone else's
she
bidding,
has the
am
perfect
I right?
answers.
Of course I am. And
The ones I would
I
typically
could help
choose, which
you
is great,
attain the dream.
because it means I can
Enact
roleplay as
the
Stam a bit
change
more
you
and
deserve.
rely on her to keep me level.
And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Yeah, alright. Go ahead and tell me more.
The Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlong. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra,
Nah.
to better ourselves as we
Nah.
do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls.
Nah.
You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course.
I
you
mean,
would.
I like the money
You
thing, not the
can.
soul whatever
course.
shit.
If you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started? What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts.
I've heard of these. They're the triangle, the Sphinx,
by now, the genial glow of the
Egypt,
fellowship must have warmed
pyramid,
your heart.
pyramid scheme.
It has,
Yeah.
hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one.
Listening.
Work hard. Fulfill contracts.
Yeah, whatever.
Of course. All you...
Join a guild, earn a lot of gold. Yeah, I'll do that.
And me? May all the riches in the world be ours.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
Well...
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild.
Alright, shut up now.
You can speak
You bore
that
me.
way to her. Well, so fast as I've got my eye. You Baron.
I am a duke, you potato-eating peasant. Whatever happened to that troop of...
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Yeah, sure.
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Chancellor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
Okay.
I am the Duke of...
Alright. That was interesting. Hey,
A
don't
source hunter.
chill out.
I'd like to report some dark I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has been ringing in my ears ever since. And with
The room,
wounded,
yep,
though,
got
that's
it.
the question, isn't it? What exactly?
What did
I was
happen?
pushing up and nudging the last of the Lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me.
Cloaked
I
woman.
never got a good look at her. Damn my eyes. But I figured the way she disappeared that she was visiting one of the lodgers. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open. But I was paralyzed with fright.
Evad. So we need to find that motherfucker. Hey, kitty cat, what's up? You don't understand a word this animal is saying. If you had the pet pal talent, you could have had a meaningful conversation. I wonder, wait, what was his name? Unsinkable Sam. That's a cool name for a cat. I wonder how much you miss out by not having that perk. Or whatever they call it in this game. Alistair and a... Hey, Alistair!
Sorry, I've
You're in
run
the
out
wrong
of sign handkerchiefs.
universe, dude.
An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
Hey, he's part of the Fabulous Five, me too.
You're far from my caliber, but who isn't? It's good you're eager, but you'll be dealing with Arhu's little abomination. If I don't leave a few crumbs for the newbies once in a while, they'll accuse me of stealing the spotlight, you see.
Who
What do
are you?
mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty?
No, I've heard of you.
I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the distance.
Oh, wizard,
Although,
right.
It'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case. And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five to boot. Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly, 3 years running.
Anna?
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Well, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Sicile. Tall as an elf,
Sicile.
strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Statuesque,
pretty.
my word. What passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but I dare say, can it be?
Hey, wanna
Well, you're exactly the
join
person
me?
I've been searching for.
Not that I really want you to, but it'd be nice.
So you've joined up. I can finally offer you our finest adventuring equipment. Well, you must be thrilled to find yourself a member of a team so widely renowned for its valor. Ah, darling, that was so long ago now. Who can remember who? Well, you are a member of the eminent Fabulous Five, after all.
Uh-huh. So...
Good man. Drink, you please.
Did she offer me anything more from that? I'm starting kind of skipping around on this, but it's just lots of filler text, right?
I hear you've been tasked with taking out that crazed robot in the northern cave. I am, and I've got 1,000. When the day, but haven't we
I
wasted?
don't really care too much about all that, right? I know it, like, to me,
Come now,
it gives you, I guess, a bigger look on how the world operates, but to me it's kind of weird to get the life history out of every person you meet.
Oh, careful now.
Oh, well, here's the guy we want to talk to. So I try to, like, I'll talk to people who are, like, really interesting and I need to talk to, but I'm not just going to talk to some random
welcome
person
to the
for an
King
hour.
Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
No, just give me information about his murder.
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just tell me about it, get over with.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean.
No?
She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Just tell me who did it so we can get this over with, please.
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know? He's called the Duke of Ferrell, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Hey, I remember that guy. He didn't tell me that. Dude, it's kind of weird no one knows what your fucking name is, but she looks important.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to... Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder. It's very tragic.
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our
What is with this
from Academy West,
person's accent?
Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
Are you a source hunter? What the fuck?
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you.
I bet she can be a companion.
See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name.
Okay.
There's been an attack there, comrade.
Comrade.
Not
Comrade.
the mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicile. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Oh yeah. What are you doing next, eh?
Well, comrade.
Comrade.
I thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps
You have a
that's where
very
you come
strange
in.
accent, and I'm not sure whether I like it
need
or not.
a contingent I can trust.
Hey,
if I'm to
it's
take
like a
this
southern Russian person.
And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting.
She's got like
Sicile
the
for some
southern
time
draw,
now,
but she'll say
and I
like
believe I've
random
sussed out sufficient
Russian like
intel to
words
help
like
solve the
comrade.
murder of the counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
So you help us here in Sicile, and we help you take back your home village or whatever they're for.
Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now. And the orcs up north will be short work for
Here
a
we
trained-up
go.
trio of sauce.
Three source hunters, eh? Sure, we can finally fight people.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius shaking in his wee boots.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We have our third member, we're gonna go fucking fight an undead. I do not care if this is really dumb to do. We're gonna go fucking do it, because I've been talking way too much. Stam's really impatient. He's gotta get some killing going. So let's see if this guy shit talks us again with our third member of our party here, who looks to be a fighter and way better equipped than us. Does she have anything in here? No, she does not. Let's send this over to Stam. Oh, he didn't have. I thought it was better. Never mind. Oh yeah, our little thingy pop here. We didn't steal anything yet. Maybe that's what we'll do next time if we can get a fight in here. Hello? No. So we have to come up with a personality for her. You'll find that most prefer talking to the main heroes, though they're willing to trade with companions too. Oh, so they won't even talk to them. It's like, you don't fucking matter. Wait, what? It's kind of weird. I don't know why they don't just...
stands at the ready. You don't look like you're quite ready to head out.
Open the gate, motherfucker! I'm gonna fight someone. Yeah.
Legionnaire at your service.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Next time we will check out this undead cesspit. What the fuck's going on over here? I don't know. See you guys next time. Bye.